Next is from Cale Gardy. The subject is Eddie promo. Cale Gardy. Bablo Island, Ontario on the Detroit River. Tuggles D'Amour territory. Yes, dripping pizza and pizza crust and ranch Caesar.
Okay, wait. Can you go back to the first thing? Babo. I think it's what is it?
Bablo Island, Ontario. I guess Bablo Island's in Ontario, Canada, on the Detroit River. Tuggles D'Amour territory. That's what it says.
No, I think Boblo. I think what he's referring to is
Boblo.
Yeah. Okay. Let me go back. This is an old story that I told, where this guy in Detroit that trains wrestlers, and his name is, I think, Boblo, okay, or Bobo. He's referring it to island because Bobo was supposed to, like, hook up with wrestlers, and I alluded to the fact that I think maybe Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin might have been, because I think he was one of the traders. Okay, so that's why that's pretty. Wow, what a callback!
I don't want to see
the
YouTube. Hey, D.I.K. Dog and Feeney, let me just say off the bat, Konnan, get your kazoo ready. Disco, your thoughts and insights on the business today are truly on spot. Between you and Bischoff, I cannot agree with you more and could listen to both of you talk about the business forever. The wrestling business is definitely a loss without the two of you in it. The link I've attached is from a promo Eddie and Lesnar had during their feud in the early mid-2000s. I came across it recently and didn't remember it at all. Shows how great Eddie was on the mic. He made it seem like he was shooting, seemed so real, and sure was to him, and that's why he came across to us that way too. Had Konnan ever seen it before? Does he remember it from the time? It's truly an incredible promo. Eddie was amazing. I teared up a bit seeing it. What are you guys' thoughts? Thanks, guys. Your podcast gets me through the week. Keep Hugo and the other guy keep the other guy for the Lucha Minute. They're great. They know what they're talking about. Snowflake that was booted off. I can't remember his name. P.S. Finney, what you got in response to Konnan at the end of the show each week has major heat with me. K-Dog, how have you not picked up on it? Play the clip. I want to see his promo.
Okay.
I really hope you are addicted to losing, because this Sunday at No Way Out, you're going to get your fix.
First of all, Jose, I gotta give it to you, man. That was pretty good. You want to talk about addiction? Listen, you want to go down that road, vato loco? Pues órale ese. You know what, Holmes? We're going down that road. Well, let's do what we say in Spanish. Vamos a decirlo al Chile. Let's tell it straight up, man. The truth is, Brock, I am an addict. See, Brock, about 3 years ago, Holmes, in Minneapolis, Minnesota, vato, your home state. That's right, vato. In the shower, in the locker room. Oh, man, I was. And I don't remember much about that night, I say, but what I do remember, they carried me out of that arena and they carried me straight into rehab. But see, they didn't do that. I did that to myself, vato. But that was just the beginning of it, ese. Because see, through all that time, bro, through all those 3 years, not only did I wind up losing my job, I lost my wife, I lost my kids, and I lost myself. I lost my spirit. I disgraced my race. I disgraced my family. And I disgraced myself. But you know what, Brock? I came to a point in my life, I came to a point where it was do or die, Holmes. I had to make a decision. Do or die. And you know what I did? Because I'm here right now. Day by day, by the grace of God, I have earned my way back into this ring, man. Day by day, by the grace of God, I have earned the respect of my kids again. Day by day, I have earned my life back. And see, Holmes, when I stand across you and I see that across your waist, you know what that symbolizes for me, I say? That symbolizes for me, I'm sorry. That's my way of telling my family I'm sorry. That's my way of telling my kids I'm going to provide a better way of life for them. I'm going to get the bikes that they wanted. I'm going to give them a better education. That's my new addiction, home. See, when I step into this ring, yeah, bro, I am addicted. I'm addicted to the high that I get from them. I'm addicted to the high that I get when I go home and I tell my family, hey, I'm doing it. I'm addicted to the satisfaction that I get to tell everybody like you that didn't believe in me, you can stick it up. I'm addicted to the do or die feeling, Holmes, that I'm going to have this Sunday night at No Way Out, because you know as well as I do, Holmes, oh, what a high it is when we're in here, brother. See, but the difference between me and you, bro, is that I'm an addict and I'll do anything and run over anybody that it's going to take to get that around my waist and get my high at No Way Out and become the WWE champion.
Of course, that's a great promo, and I talked to him about after that promo.
Yeah. Wow, that was a great promo, huh?
Yeah, I followed everything Eddie did. He followed everything I did, and we both followed everything Ray did. You know, we've always, you know, and I told him that was beautiful, bro. That was, I think he told me, I'm not sure, and you could check this out, Joe. I think he told me after the match, Brock was actually crying.
After the match or after the promo?
After the promo, like, you know.
After the promo.
In the backstage.
Yeah, Brock looked like he was getting emotional when he was talking to him. Because he kind of had the wrestler gimmick going on. He was like laughing at him, and then like, you know, the it went on. He was kind of like, he looked kind of serious, you know,
right?
Like Brock did.
And the thing is, that promo was straight from the heart, because when he said, "I had to work myself back to get respect," that was true. I remember him being on the Indies with a Bible and him telling and then him telling me, "I can't go out, Carlos. I'm being monitored. I want to go back to WWE. I have to be good." So he had to work he had to get that respect back, which isn't easy, as you know.
Let me give you a story. So Madden tells me this story, right? And you know, him and Eddie had a good relationship. Eddie liked him, and he liked Eddie.
I didn't know that. Yeah.
So they were in when Eddie was doing his trying to come back, right?
Right.
He did an indie show in Pittsburgh, right?
Right.
And he, like, you know, he pulled Madden aside and said, "Hey, you know, I want watch," because Eddie was trying to get back. Like, Eddie was lacking confidence. You know, he wanted to know if he was like good enough to come back yet. So he said, "Hey, I want you to watch my match." You know, and stuff. So like, he watched his match. He comes in with, "What did you think?" And Madden was like, "Yeah, it was great." And Eddie was getting mad at Madden because he didn't think Madden was being honest and telling him he looked great out there. You know,
Eddie was like that. Eddie was.
He was like he was
I can't
100%
believe
right.
the
Yeah.
story. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
He was 100%. Yeah. So
I would tell him, bro, that's a great match. No, we could have done this, but we could. Bro, it was a great match. Did you not hear the people? And he was was never good enough. Yeah.
Right. Well, he was never good enough. Right. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So.
Yo, what up? This is Konnan, and I host Keeping It 100, my co-host, Disco Inferno, unfortunately.
Well, I'd say you're my co-host.
Listen, every Thursday here on Spreaker, we talk pro wrestling, sports, movies, music, TV, pop culture, and some politics. It's everything the rest of the pro wrestling podcasts are not.
Tune in to hear myself, the superior one, educate and inform.
Tune in to hear me bury Disco.
That's very disrespectful.
Join us every Thursday on Spreaker and keep it 100. Boom!